What's up, everybody? Today we're going to make some stuffed pork chops. We're going to stuff it with some mozzarella, we're going to stuff it with some spinach, we're going to saute some garlic, and you're going to see on the side I had to make some cutlets for the family. So let's get down to the kitchen, let's get started. All right, so here we got our nice two big, thick, boneless pork chops. We got some chopped garlic, we got some thyme, fresh spinach, mozzarella, and some butter, cherry tomatoes. And here's the cutlets I was talking about, because for some reason nobody else wants to eat these stuffed pork chops. All right, so in your skillet, you're going to start to melt down that butter. You're going to throw in your garlic. Stir it around a little bit. Start to get that brown, get that nice aroma, and then you're going to throw in your fresh spinach. Let that spinach wilt down. And then once it's all wilted down, we're going to throw our mozzarella in. We're going to turn the heat off before we add that cheese. Turn the heat off, throw in your mozzarella, and stir it around. Mix it up real good so it starts to get nice and stringy. There we go. All right, now we're going to go back to our pork chops. You can see we put a nice slit in them. Make a nice pocket in each one. Make sure you don't slice it too thin. You don't want to go all the way through. And now we're going to start stuffing them. So we'll stuff each one. Get it in there, pat it down, get as best as you can. I might have made a little too much, but it looks good. So we're gonna stuff them in. All right, now our pork chops are stuffed. Push it down. So you want to try to keep as much in the pocket as you can. From there, we're gonna do salt, pepper, and paprika. You're gonna do that on both sides. And we're gonna go back to the pan, put a little bit of oil in the pan, and we're gonna sear these on each side, about 2 minutes on each side. And we're gonna put them in for 2 minutes, let them sear, and then we're gonna flip them over, and we're gonna do it to the other side. So once they're seared on both sides, you're gonna start throwing in the cherry tomatoes. Just put them all around the pan, and then from there we're gonna add the thyme. Or like I said, not too much thyme. 2 or 3 sprigs of thyme is plenty. It's just for some flavor. And then we're going to let that sit on the flame for a little longer. After that, now we're going to stick it in our 400-degree oven. We're going to cook it for roughly 10 to 15 minutes. You can see it's starting, we put way too much cheese. It's oozing out of there. All right, after about 15 minutes or so, I take them out. Oh, nicely. Just in case you forgot, we were frying some cutlets. There they go. That's the family's cutlets. There's mine. I made some baked beans on the side. Has to be Bush's. And that's my trick. Hope you enjoyed it. Full recipe in the bio. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and YouTube, and make sure you definitely go to www.yoeatthis.com.